Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we could do a super simple everyday makeup look for the spring. So I don't really have anything else to say for this intro, so let's just get right into the makeup. Firstly, I'm going to start with the Benefit Cosmetics Professional Hydrating Primer, and I'm just going to apply that all over. And for foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer. I've really been loving a tinted moisturizer lately. I don't know why. I used to absolutely hate it. My makeup game has completely changed in the past few months, and it's wild. So you may or may not have noticed that my background is different, and that is because I just spent about 5 days working on transforming my dining room area into a office / filming space. So I hope you like it. It's not completely finished yet. There's still a couple more things we gotta do. We're going to add some cool lighting in back here, so that way in my videos I can have some different color lighting behind me to light up these curtains and the drawers and everything. I think it's going to be super fun, and honestly I cannot wait. So I was just sitting here thinking about the fact that it's almost Mother's Day. How? Didn't this year just start? Wow, this year is really just... Where has it gone? Like, after doing absolutely nothing all of last year, time sure is flying. And now I'm going to go in with the Pretty Vulgar Concealer. This is the Undercover Concealer in the shade Little White Lies, I think. I'm not sure. And I'm going to apply this to my under eyes, as well as any redness that I have coming through, just to help conceal those areas a little bit better. And I'm actually going to let this concealer sit for just a few minutes because it is not a very full coverage concealer, and I want a little bit more coverage in these areas, so I'm going to let it sit for a little bit, so that'll help give it a little bit more coverage. And so while this concealer sets, I'm going to go in with this Cargo Cosmetics Swimmables Longwear Eyeshadow Stick, and this is in the shade Sandy Bay. I just got this in my glossy box, so you can check that video out. Up here if you'd like. It'll also be in the description box. But this stick claims that it is waterproof, water resistant, or something like that, sweat proof. Basically, it just claims it's gonna last the whole day and it's gonna be your best product for summer. So I don't know if any of that's true. I've only worn it one other time, but I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the crease of my eyelids, and you do have to work pretty quickly with this stuff because it does start to set pretty fast. And then I'm just gonna buff that into the crease, and then I'm just gonna drag whatever leftover product I have onto the lid. And now I'm gonna go back in and blend out that concealer. And now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Loose Fit Me Setting Powder and the shade Fair. Basically, I'm just going in with this because it's almost gone and I want to throw it away, but also because it'll help add a little bit more coverage to this tinted moisturizer. And I'm just going to set the whole entire face with this. And then I'm going to go in with this Iconic London Blaze Chaser face palette, and this has basically everything we could want. This works pretty well, not perfectly for a contour shade. And then this is a bronzer. I believe these two are both highlighters, and these two are obviously blushes. So let's get started with this. I'm gonna first go into the more contour shade and define everything out. Obviously, wherever you put the contour is really just up to you and up to your face shape, with your preferences. I like to put it the hollows of my cheeks, obviously, my jawline, a little under the lip, and the nose. Now I'm gonna dip into the bronzing shade, and then we're gonna place this wherever the sun would naturally bronze the face. Some days I just place the bronzer on my forehead and I skip everywhere else because sometimes I'm just not feeling all of it, you know? Obviously you can do whatever you like with your makeup, but this is just how I like to do it. Okay, this bronzer is a little bit too shimmery for the nose, so going back in with the contour shade just to kind of mattify that some more. And then I'm gonna go with the lighter blush, and then I'm just gonna basically put this everywhere that I put that bronzer. I'm gonna mostly concentrate it on the cheeks, and then with whatever product is left on the brush, I go over the forehead and a little bit on the tip of the nose. Once again, using the lighter shade for the highlight. And I like to go in with a tiny, more defining brush for the bridge of the nose. And then I'm also going to take this onto the inner corners of my eyes. And then I'm going to go back in with that same brush that I used to blend out that cream eyeshadow. And I'm going into the more bronzing shade and going over the crease with that. Just add a little bit more definition and make it look a little bit better, because that eyeshadow stick got a little bit patchy. I'm going to finish off the eyes by going into the darker highlight, and I'm just going to sweep that over the whole entire lid. For lips, I'm just going to go in with a nude lip liner. This is from Dominique Cosmetics. Apparently, my camera overheated and stopped recording, but I'm wearing the Dominique Cosmetics Crush Creamy Fill and Define Lip Liner and the Persona Honey Lip Gloss. Now I'm going to go in with the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Radiant Dew Setting Spray. And I'm just going to go in with some mascara. Today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Air Volume Mega Mascara. Obviously, you can use whatever mascara you want. This is just the one I'm going for today. I actually quite like this mascara for my very sad and lifeless lashes. It actually gives them a little bit of life. So I'm just going to start with one coat of this. And now I'm going to go in with the NYX On The Rise Volume Lift-Scara. This stuff just helps give my lashes that lift that they really, really need. Okay, I don't know why, but today it's just not giving me that lift that I need. If I were to wear this look out, I'd probably pop on some lashes, but I'm just going to be chilling at home today, so it's not a huge deal. And honestly, I would just take them off as soon as I got done filming anyways. So do with that information what you will. And this is the finished look. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what other kinds of looks you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!